Listen, guys, we hear you. So you want to live in a master plan community, but you don't want to have to give up your firstborn child. But all jokes aside, we get called every day from folks just like you wanting to purchase a home, but they don't necessarily want to live in the glamorous community with all the amenities like water parks or kayak launches. We just want the bait. We want the pool, we want the parks, and maybe a gym. And they want to know what that price looks like without all of this fluff. So today, that's what we're going to show you. We're going to take you back out to Green Cove Springs. It's a city right outside the outskirts of Jacksonville, Florida. And in this video, we're going to show you it's home in the high $200,000 to $400,000. Now, the builders that we're going to feature in this video are what we consider a tier 1 builder or entry-level builder. I'm not going to go into great detail about that, meaning give you all the information about that, what that means, but I will link a video in the description that we've done before. But I will say, builders in this tier most likely focus on budget-friendly options, and you will have some great finishes, you'll have some great craftsmanship, and some great quality, but these homes are completely spec'd out, meaning they have already picked it out for you. So without further ado, let's get into the first community. Okay, so the first community we want to visit is Gannery Park by Lennar Homes. Now, this community is made up of 3 different home collections. That's going to be your 40 foots, your 50 foots, and your 60 foots. Now, construction is still underway, but the amenity center was just unveiled, having a swimming pool, dog park, clubhouse, picnic area. This is what you get in these smaller master plan communities, so to say. You get nice amenities, not the water park, the lazy rivers that you'll see in something like a Nocatee. The prices out here will impress you. The prices in Gannery Park start around $350,000, but because they offer 3 different collections, the price tag can go all the way up to the high $400,000. And we wanted to start in a higher price range community. I promise you, stay tuned inside of this video. We'll get into neighborhoods that will be in the 200,000s to kind of fit that sweet spot for you guys. So let's check out the first model. All right, so we're in the Boone, and we're starting off at the high end for this video. Now, the model that we're in is actually a 2-story home, and it's coming in at $399,000. It's 2,088 square feet, 4-bedroom, and a 3-bathroom. Now, if you're not familiar with Lennar, one of the things that they love to do is spec out the properties for you. However, the finishes that you'll see inside of their home, you'll be okay with. It's not like you're going to be frustrated in some homes that you walk in. One of the things I love is they do pavers in your back patio, like we're sitting in right now, that is completely screened in, and that's something that comes with the home. You also have pavers on your driveway and walkway coming up to this property. But as soon as you walk into the house, it opens all the way up. Now, you're going to have a beautiful foyer area. You're going to have 1 bedroom downstairs, which also will have a bathroom, full bathroom that accompanies that. But the living room space, to me, that's where it all comes together. We're talking about a large living area. In the living room, then we have this kitchen with amazing countertops, enough cabinet space for all of those needs, those pots, those pans, all of those appliances that you've bought and not necessarily using. And then it moves over into your dining area. So I love the way that laid out this property. So when you go upstairs, you have the other 3 rooms. Now, nice size rooms for anyone that's moving with, but I love the wide hallway, giving you enough space. And it does not feel like 2,088 square feet. But when we're stepping into the kids' rooms, you have a Jack and Jill bathroom that is between the 2 very nice size rooms. And then the master suite is therefore master. I guarantee you, you walk the property like this, you would not think that it's 2,088 square feet. You would definitely find it to be something larger. You also have your laundry space upstairs, and the amenities are already built out in this neighborhood. A lot of times when you're moving into a new neighborhood, they're still waiting on the amenities, but they're already here for you. But there's some bigger plans going on outside of here, right? Right across the street, they're building out another community with lower prices. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to our guy, Alan, and he's going to let you know what to come. All right, so we've gotten to check out the Boone. This is Alan. He works for Lennar, and we just put a property on the contract we're waiting to go into closing for. But I want him to give us some information about what's going on across the street.
All right. So I'm every day mostly at Granary Park, but we are opening a new community soon called Holstein Crossing. Now, this community is going to be a little unique out here because we're going to have homes starting in your low 280s to your low 300s. So finally getting some affordable products out here in Green Cove Springs. We'll still have our incentive with interest rate buy downs and closing cost assistance, but we're going to be doing it from an all new price point. that's usually reserved for mostly townhomes and condos, but we're going to be doing single family homes in that price.
Right now, what is the incentive for interest rate in this community?
So for today, and basically any home that can close by the end of September, if you're an FHA or VA loan, then we can do interest rates as low as 4.5%. And that's with closing cost assistance. Depending on your credit, we may even be able to squeeze the prepaid then. So the only thing out of pocket is just your down payment. So then, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
it gets better. For conventional, we even offer 4.99% through the end of September. Now, through the end of the year, FHA and VA is 4.99. Conventional is 5.25%. Now, remember, of course, we have to go through Lennar Mortgage to make sure that, you have approved credit. But we have the incentives and the pricing to sell the home.
That's what I want to know, especially with the product across the street. We're going to be in we're going to be in the high 200,000s, low 300,000s, and everybody's asking us for affordability. We're listening, guys. We told you. We're listening, guys. So we came out here to show this product, Alan. Appreciate you jumping on the video. We got to get to the next neighborhood.
We love it. Thank you.
Okay, so we are at the next community, Annabelle Island by KB Homes. The one thing that sets KB Home apart from all of the other builders that we're seeing today is they actually allow customization of the property while still keeping you in that sweet spot. Now, prices out here starting at $292,000, going up to $398,000. Square footage of the properties, 1,200 to about 2,700. And one thing I do love about this is they have 40-foot lot frontages going over 60-foot lot frontages. So you have to love the fact that we have larger lots out here in Green Cove. Let's check out the model. Okay, so jumping right into their models, right? We're in the 1541. That's the name of the model and the square footage of the home. KB is kind of creative, like, I don't know. But this home right here is 1,541 square feet, and the price starts at $302,000 up to $309,000. Now, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, but it has a 2-car garage that can be built as a 3-car garage. Now, I say this in a lot of videos, and people are like, well, that's 1,500 square feet. I promise you, when you walk this home, it does not feel like 1,500 square feet based off of the layout. And we've heard this from customers coming in from out of town saying they need 1,800 square feet or bigger. Once you walk a concept like this, you'll see that this may fit your family's needs. But the one thing about this property coming inside, as soon as you step through the doors on the left, this is a true split floor plan. You'll find 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Coming down the hall, I love the fact that they have a wider hallway that leads into the living room, kitchen, and the dining room area. So when you're having a gathering or people over at the house, you'll actually all be in the same space, and it steps out onto a patio with sliding doors. Now, the kitchen, this is a gas community. So we're looking at some of the upgrades that you can do inside of the home. They build these and they add a couple of upgrades, but they show you what it could look like without adding everything. As you step into the master bedroom, a very nice size for 1,500 square foot house, as well as the closet and the bathroom inside of this one. But we have 2 more models we want to show you out here and tell you what the price is like. Okay, so we're coming into one of my favorite claims by KB Homes. These WD-40. But this one is a 2003 model and starts at $349,000 and goes up to about $354,000. Now, the way this home is set up, it's actually set up as a 3-bedroom, but it can be a 4-bedroom. So as soon as you come in, come over here. We have our first bedroom off to the right. So nice size room, definitely one of those rooms for one of your children up front. And if we go around to the next side, we have a bathroom that accommodates both of these rooms. And then of course, for here, you have your second bedroom. Now, don't look at that. They're actually fixing it right now. I just put back up the pillows because I do what I want to do. But we're going to come back down this hallway. Now, this is the other side of the home. Now, I love this. This can be a bedroom or it can be a flex space. If you're looking at how it's set up right now, this would probably be one of those areas that I would keep as a flex space if you do not need that additional space for your home. We'll go over here. You have your laundry room off to the left. And then we're going to transition into the living area. Now, I love the open concept. And if we're looking at this right here, we have a nice size sectional, but the way they've decorated this place is crazy. Have any of you guys wanted your house to look like a model home and can't do it? I do it all the time. So we're coming back here. One thing I love about the natural light that's pouring inside of here, you have your dining area, but it's going to walk us over here into our kitchen space. Now, I did mention this is a gas community, but they set it up so you can see it as an electric top as well. I don't know why they did that, but if you're looking at the amount of space in this kitchen, I'm just trying to show you. If you're looking at the amount of space in this kitchen, it's huge, and we have so much cabinetry. So if you're worried about space inside of the kitchen and where you're going to store all of your things, you don't have to worry about it inside of this kitchen. Now they do have, behind us, we have a double oven. So I know a lot of people want this double oven. Let me help you out. It's not going to happen, guys. This model was built well before. So I don't think they're even offering double ovens. Most likely you'll have your microwave up top and your oven down below, which I've commonly called a Texas style kitchen. Not necessarily a gourmet, but that's just me. Coming around to the master bedroom. Now, this is one of the reasons I love this space. I'm gonna come over here. I want y'all to see, this is huge. Like finding a bedroom in a home with 2,003 square feet this large is really uncommon, but it comes over here to her and her closet, which most women may not give it, but this can actually be built out so you can organize things. And that's what I love about this home. It feels much larger than what it is, especially when you're dealing with open concept. Moving along into the master suite. So you have a his and hers thing. And of course you have your shower, but this all starts at $300, like I said, it's $49,000. But we have one more property to show you. 2,500 square feet, and we're going to jump right into it. All right, so we're in the 2566 model. Now this is a 2-story. It can be a 4-bedroom or a 5-bedroom. It can be a 2.5 to a 3-bathroom. Now this is one of those homes when you walk into the door, the first thing you're going to notice is the wide entrance space. And I'm talking about if you have those children downstairs, what you notice is they actually have a bedroom set up. Now this is actually a flex space, so if you don't necessarily need a bedroom downstairs, you don't necessarily have to build it with a bedroom downstairs. And the bathroom right next to it can either be a full bath or a half bath for guests coming over to your home. And if you keep walking down the entranceway, you open up to the living area. You're going to have your living room space, you're going to have your dining room space, and it's going to flow ultimately into the kitchen, where you have a very large island where you can actually seat 3 different chairs right there. And it's a great home for, let's say, entertainment. And I know a lot of people now are looking for that open concept, and that's what this home gives you, which you can actually step out onto the balcony area overlooking the water. In this case, not all the homes will be on water, but it gives you a fantastic feel with a lot of natural light coming into the property. But we're going to go upstairs. All right, so now we're in the loft area. Now this is a generous size loft. So if you're looking at doing a movie room, that's what you can turn this into. If you're looking at making this the kids' play area, it's enough space to be accommodating for pretty much both things if that's what you so choose to do. I absolutely love the layout up here. They have wider hallways, so you're not bumping into people when you're coming down the hall, or it feels like it's real tight. You know, a lot of homes have that feeling, especially when you get upstairs and they're not necessarily focusing on space. But they have laid this home out with 3 bedrooms upstairs to include the master. When you're walking down the hall, you're going to run into bedroom number 1, which is a nice sized bedroom for a guest or a child. And then you have bedroom number 2. And then also you have your bathroom for those 2 rooms. But what I think is breathtaking is when you walk into the master suite. Now this is a huge master suite with a king size bed. It has 2 oversized nightstands. I think you can actually put a couch in there if you so choose to. But when you're walking into the bedroom, it gives you that wow effect in the bathroom. It's accommodating for both a bathtub and a shower. So it's a beautiful laid out plan for those who may have a larger family. And in the loft right now, I want to talk about this. This can actually be turned into a 5th bedroom. So if you need more space, they have more space for you. So this home right here starts at $386,000 going up to about $394,000. Now, I want to help you guys out. The more options you choose on a larger home, the higher the price is going to be. So building this property from scratch, you'll probably be a little bit over $400,000. But right now, as of this video, don't call me 5 months from now or a year from now saying, oh, do they still have? I don't know what it's going to be. As of right now, they're offering 4.875 as an interest rate to look at some of those quick move-in properties. So if you're looking at buying a property with base and still starting out under that $400,000 price range, this may be an option for you. Now, let's get to the other. So you're moving here and you have toilets, right? Cross Creek has you covered. Check this out. Many of our customers move here. They have RVs, boats, vintage cars, and they need somewhere to park them conveniently. Cross Creek actually has an RV and boat storage for those very things. Now the price ranges out here are going to be anywhere from $281,000 to $385,000. Homes about 1,200 square feet up to 2,400 square feet. They actually have the amenities of a larger master plan community with tennis courts, playgrounds, 2 different pools, but we're going to jump into one of these houses and show you exactly what they offer as far as housing. Okay, so Cross Creek is actually built by D.R. Horton. So we're going to be showing you 2 models. 1, the Berkeley, and 2, the Cali. Let's get started. So the Berkeley, it's 1,655 square feet. This is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The price on this starts at $306. As soon as you walk in, you come over here to this cove, right? So you have your washer and dryer set up right over here. Of course, you're going to have a little, this is actually a coat closet, guys. We have them in Jacksonville. I don't know why, but we have them in Jacksonville. To the left, you're going to find your garage, but come down this hall with me. Don't have to go far. This is a split floor plan. So 2 bedrooms are on this side. You're going to have your bathroom. You're going to have your first bedroom. And it does have a pretty deep closet, not necessarily a walk-in closet, I wouldn't say, but I would say it's the deeper closet where you can actually put some storage racks inside of here if you so choose to, put some shoes, lining them on the top, and we're moving. Coming over to the 2nd bedroom, pretty nice sized bedroom. The way it's configured right now, this is a full-size bed. This is a nightstand. I probably would configure it the other way so I could put a larger bed on this wall over here, but you do have your closet for this room. And we're coming around. Now, open concept, I always talk about it, right? So this home is completely open and it goes straight. You do have your kitchen over here, galley style. That is a lot of space. So if you have your family inside of here, y'all are not bumping into each other. This is an electric community. I actually love the farmhouse sinks that dips down into here, but it moves you right into your eating area and then also your living room. Now, the light back here actually pours in, and I love the fact that if you turn around, you'll see windows all on the other side of the wall, which allows for that natural light to be coming inside of this place. Setting up your couches here, your TV over here, and in the back of the home, you will find your master suite, owner suite, whatever y'all want to call it now. Now, king size bed. You do have 1, 2 windows to actually get and capture some of that natural light. But if I come back over here, this is a decent sized closet, and we're talking about a $306,000 starting price for this being a starter home. I would say that was in line with what you'll find in Green Cove, possibly even more when you're going to Duval County. Coming back, you have your his and her sink, your king or queen throne, and then your shower. Let's get over here to this Cali. Coming into the Cali. So this home is 1,862 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it's starting at $331,000. As soon as you come into the house over here, you're going to find your first bedroom, decent sized bedroom for children, if you have any that are still living inside of your house. Then of course you have your bathroom that also is for this 2nd bedroom. Now, so I actually love this house, and the reason I love this house, this is one of the first D.R. Horton homes that I sold years ago, and the customer that bought this property, they just called me probably a couple of months ago saying, look, I'm absolutely in love with it still, but this little area over here is what I kind of love, right? So this is built as a bedroom. It doesn't have a closet, but I love the way it's kind of a flex space now. So if you are still working from home, you can definitely come in here, set up an office. It's not right in the path of anybody walking, so it's off to the side. And that's what I kind of like about this plan at an 1,800 square foot home. It feels like you have more space. You do have your laundry room, but walking into the kitchen. So it is galley style still, but it's space, right? This is not people on top of people. And the amount of cabinet space that you're going to see inside of this place, to include your little coffee bar over here, right, is definitely what I love about this home. Now, if you're looking inside of the pantry, there's plenty of room. There's plenty of space for all the goodies and snacks that you want. But we're talking about open concept, and that's going to be the theme through all of these newer homes. You're not necessarily blocking off every room. This open area right here for your living space. And I really hope that you can feel how big this is from the camera. Most likely you won't, but guess what? We want to try and let you feel what's going on inside of it. If you look here, here's your dining room table, but come here. Now, this is what I'm talking about space. Now, this may be 1,800 square feet. And like I said in other videos, like a lot of customers think they need more, 2,000 or more. The way this home is laid out, you definitely don't need that. Coming into the master suite. All right, scale, you know what I'm going to talk about. A king size bed, nightstand still room on the side. If we're coming through here, this is one of the homes that you will actually get a tub. It is a combo, but at least you're getting a tub. And I think this is the thing that most women love about this property. This is a closet for a queen. Man, you know we don't get any space. But I wanted to show you this neighborhood because guess what? It definitely hits that sweet spot that most people are looking for. But we have more to show you, so we're going to get going. All right, now we're at Shadow Crest at Rolling Hills by Adams Homes. Now listen, Jacksonville is definitely not known for brick homes. Definitely not in the last decade. But Adams Homes is a unique builder because they're actually building brick homes in this community. And you can't even find that in Jacksonville right now. Prices starting at $332,000 up to about $371,000 from 1,500 square feet to 2,000 square feet. And one thing to note about this community, it was already a pre-existing community. So as far as amenities goes, they've been built out in this area. So we don't have to worry about that being an issue. When you move into this community, you have your pools, you have multiple tennis courts, you have basketball courts, you have parks. And I absolutely love the houses that were built previous to Adams Homes coming out here. We're gonna take a look at this model and see what you get in this neighborhood. Okay, so we're at the 1820 model by Adams Homes. The first thing I noticed when I walk into this property is the elevated ceilings, making this space feel a little bit larger. Right now, they actually have one of these on the market for $342,000. But before we go through this property, I want to talk about the incentives that they're offering. Like some of these homes, 4.99%, they may be offering $30,000 in flex cash. And one thing I love about this builder is just this. They're offering you the refrigerator, the stove, and the washer and dryer package, which most builders aren't offering today. So getting into this property, you don't have to put $1,000 down. It's crazy. This is beautiful. So as soon as you walk into this property, the first thing you're going to notice is this room off to the right. Now, this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. There is a closet inside of this room, but as you can see, it's kind of set up as a flex space right now. You do have your dedicated eating area that most builders aren't building out today. You do have a kitchen, right? I love the fact that it wraps all the way around and gives you more than enough space to even place a kitchenette inside of there. So if we're looking to right behind me, we're looking into the laundry room, decent sized laundry room coming off of the closet. Moving forward, behind us, we have the open area living space for you to just relax, throw your TV up, and just chill. Now, this is a split level plan. So what that means is on one side of the property, you're going to have the master suite. On the other side of the property, you're going to have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. When you get into that master suite, it's pretty large. Like we're talking about 1,800 square feet, but this home was built with families in mind, first-time home buyers, people looking to downsize. This is the type of home that most of our customers, when they're talking about, look, we're moving here, we're looking at buying a brand new home, but this is our first time purchasing. These are the type of homes that they're looking at. All right, so if we're going into the bedroom, very nice size master bedroom, decent sized closet for any of those women who want to compact clothes inside of there. And then when you step into the bathroom, they do have a glass enclosed shower. So one of the things that customers have been asking us for, they wanted the things like this, right? Like they wanted to make sure that they're getting Corian or granite countertop, and that's what this place has to offer. Now, we've walked all through Green Cove and we showed you guys what, I don't even know how many models at this point, but there's still information that we have to get to you. So we're gonna get to that right now. All right, so we took you through 4 different communities that are in that sweet spot, right? Budget-wise. And one of the things I want you guys to understand, builders right now are offering a lot of incentive. And a lot of people have been scared to purchase because they're seeing interest rates being so high. But when I'm looking at something like a 4.99 that the builder is giving out, I need you to understand that can save you $200, $300, $400 a month on those mortgage payments. So this is an area I'm absolutely going to talk about. Green Cove, this is an area I'm going to take customers out there to, because right now they're finding homes at $200,000 to $400,000 price range, and it's a little bit higher when you're reaching the Jacksonville area. But we're also do a video on that to show where you can find that sweet spot in Jacksonville. So if you've been considering moving to the Jacksonville area and this is your sweet spot, it's your budget, I need you to give us a call. I'm gonna put my phone number like in every video somewhere in here where the guy that pick up the phone, answers the text, answers the email. And you know, I'm going to put some videos right here. If you want to know more about Jacksonville and the surrounding areas, click on one of those videos. But until next time, be great. Choose that one.